All right. Hey guys, what's going on? All right, we are back. You're back.
Yay.
So, took a little while off, over a month now for sure. It's been a while.
Way
Yeah.
over a month.
2 months maybe.
Yeah.
So, anyway, coming back strong. We got this song. This was a hit off of Snoop's new album featuring 50 Cent and Eminem, who you're familiar with now a little
And
bit.
I love 50.
Right? You've liked all of Eminem's songs so far. So, anyway, so here we go. Guns and Smoke is the name of the song.
And I can imagine.
Right.
And I don't know much about Snoop's
Yeah.
music.
Right. You haven't heard anything.
But I do like his personality.
Yeah, that's
It's
impossible
just so,
not to. Yeah.
So
Right.
smooth.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
He's so cool.
Could have won a lot of bets if I would have 30 years ago bet on you ever saying those words. If somebody would, I would have lost because I certainly wouldn't have bet that you would ever say anything good about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg at that time, who you detested with a passion because I listened to him every day at 12 years old. So,
well, it wasn't appropriate for 12.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So, you guys know the story. That's my origin into rap. Snoop, Dre, Warren G. So, I've said it a million times. Anyway, so that was very funny to hear you say that now. But so,
I guess.
Right, it's hilarious. But anyway, all right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, this will definitely take a little breaking down, so this might be a long one. So here we go. All right, let's go.
How long is
the song is only 3.5 minutes, but Eminem's on the song, and you know how his lyrics are. So, and first verse is going to be 50 Cent. So, yeah, this will be your first time hearing Snoop, actually. Ever.
Yeah, it will.
So, yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Come, let me show you the ropes. Chucks come with the loafs. Drums come with the dope. Guns come with the smoke.
This ain't no big stepper. I'm just saying I am not the type to get stepped on. I ain't got a big weapon. Glock 17 with the switch with the clip long. I ain't finna play with you. Boy, you fuck around, I might have to catch a fade with you. Get the blicky boy day with you. Had little homies run down while I buried with you. Little man don't party. Got him out the night, but the nigga got 4 bodies. Who won't smoke nobody? Going once, going twice, dog won't smoke nobody. Tell me what you know about it. Strap right now, nigga, how you won't go by it. I'm not the one you lean on. The type you want to try apply pressure to a scheme on. Push nigga dream on. Run nigga run till I have to click the beam on. Red dot ya, I got ya. B.I.G. time, who shot ya? I dropped ya. Who popped ya? Shit lit. Soon as I spot ya, ooh wee. Why would you be fucking with me?
Let's take a second.
Before we get into that.
Goodness.
Yeah, so.
Right.
So, yeah, that was a very fast flow from 50. He's not known for a very fast flow, but yeah, it fit perfectly. But, okay, the gun smoke, okay, that's B.I.G. saying that, Notorious B.I.G., who you've heard about through all the Tupac reactions. He had a song, Dead Wrong, featuring Eminem back in, late 90s. This was after he had died, but anyway, that was, he said that at one point. Gunsmoke, like that. They're sampling that song. But anyway, and also 50 had the line, B.I.G. time, who shot you? Remember that song that we reacted to? So yeah, that's another shout out to Biggie. There's a lot of stuff in there that we could go, that the very first line that 50 said, the big stepper thing, that's kind of maybe possibly a shot at Kendrick Lamar. He had an album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. 50 kind of favored Drake in the battle between them a little bit. So that doesn't have anything to do with your reaction. So you don't know anything about any of that. So yeah, but anyway, a very good line, a very good verse from 50. Every single thing was very hard line. Definitely just basically saying, don't mess with me ever. All the stuff about the guns, everything. So yeah, did you like that verse, or was that a little much for you?
It was a little much.
Okay, so anyway, all right, now we got Snoop coming on. So
Okay,
okay, so
Ooh wee. don't you be fucking with me.
Let's take a second here for this moment of violence. You smell it in the air, product of my environment. I come from freestyling over gunshots and sirens. Nothing more gangster than my voice over these violins. Get down, lay down. It's the wolf for the dog pound. Yeah, playground, shake down. Autobahn, no brakes now. Skinny nigga back pushing weight now. New death row on a plate now. More details, please do tell. What's that smell, nigga? Shit, you would too if you knew what a young nigga had to do. Rendezvous with a pocket too. Rock shit up like Motley Crue. In this fight you gotta stick and move. All my life I had to show and prove. Still a nigga with an attitude. If you ain't gangster, this is not for you. Yeah, bullet holes in the palm trees. Dirty money in the laundry. 10 toes in the concrete. Niggas know where to find me. I got a long reach. This Long Beach where we don't speak. And you saw what happened to the last nigga that tried to fuck with my proceeds. I remember when I was 13.
So that's that last line.
Yeah. You saw what happened.
You saw what happened to the last one that tried to F with my proceeds. That's something about a lawsuit or something where somebody, I believe, came after him and he won in the end or something.
Okay.
So something like that. And also, of course, it has the double meaning. Don't come at me or you're gonna get gone. Yeah. So, all right. So there was a lot there. That was my favorite verse of the song. Eminem has the best verse because he's on a different level technically, rap wise. But I mean, this was my favorite verse. This was just classic Snoop Dogg, you know. So anyway, just a few little lines here. I just want to go over.
Let's take a second here for this moment of violence. You smell it in the air, product of my environment.
So that you smell it in the air, of course, the weed and also the gun smoke. Yeah. So both, you know. I came from freestyling over gunshots and sirens, meaning he grew up very difficult, but he always had a thing for rap, and they constantly hear gunshots and sirens in their neighborhood, you know, Long Beach, California. That's where he shouted that out later. So nothing more gangster than my voice over these violins. And then did you hear the violins kick in right at that time? So I mean, this is just a classic beat. Dre did this beat, of course, as well. Dr. Dre. Yeah, so
I come from freestyling over gunshots and sirens. Nothing more gangster than my voice over these violins. Get down, lay down. It's the wolf for the dog pound. Yeah, playground, shake down. Autobahn, no brakes now. Skinny nigga back pushing weight now. New death row on a plate now. More details, please do tell. What's that smell, nigga? Shit, you would too if you knew what a young nigga had to do.
all right, so that part you would too if you knew. So Biggie. Also, that's another Biggie shout out. That was his flow on a song that you haven't heard, but with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Notorious Thugs. That was back in his I think that was on his first album after he had passed. So, and the line was like, if you would too, if you knew what this game will do to you. Been in this shit since '92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. That was his flow. So he did that flow. So yeah. But anyway, Rendezvous with a Pac or two. You caught that? Tupac shouting out. Yeah, and Tupac and Snoop had songs together as well because he knew him before. You know, because Tupac went over to Death Row, and that's where Snoop was. So yeah, they were friends. I think they had a little friction towards the end, but you know, it is what it is. So
Motley
rock shit
Crue.
Up like Motley Crue. Rock shit Up. Yeah, they're a rock group, of course. Yeah.
I know who Motley Crue is.
Yeah, but anyway, all right.
Rendezvous with a pocket too. Rock shit up like Motley Crue. In this fight you gotta stick and move. All my life I had to show and prove. Still a nigga with an attitude. If you ain't
NWA was a group. Ends with Attitude.
Okay.
Dre was a member of that group, by the way. Snoop was not, but you know, they split up, and then Eazy-E, who was also a member of that group, him and Dr. Dre were at odds big time, and that's what basically Snoop came on, started working with Dre, and that's what took him to the basically top of the mountain in rap when he started working with Dre. And he was big in that whole beef going on at the time because he was featured on a lot of Dr. Dre's songs, dissing Eazy-E. So, and their whole crew. That was in 1992, by the way, when all that was happening.
Okay.
Yeah, NWA was a group in the 80s, the late 80s.
Okay.
So, yeah. So anyway, so just a shout out to them, of course. If you ain't gangster, this is not for you. So.
Well, I'm gangster.
So you like this song,
I'm
so
gangster.
you're good. Yeah, so you're okay.
It's all right, yeah.
All right.
Gangsta, this is not for you. Yeah, bullet holes in the palm trees, dirty money in the laundry, 10 toes in the concrete. Niggas know where to find me. I got a long reach, this Long Beach, but we don't speak. And you saw what happened to the last nigga that tried to fuck with my proceeds. I remember when I was 13, searching for how to get my revenge on the world that hurt me. Thirsty for commas and double entendres turned me to an entrepreneur and a monster constantly caught in some kind of controversy. That was my mantra. The tantra was kinda condescending, but why should I be kinda the kind of people that were kinda me coming up? So like that syrup, they canceled. I'ma say fuck you and your mama, then blame my rap persona.
Listen closely to that part. Okay, coming up, because you'll catch that, I think. But anyway, let's.
But why should I be kinda the kind of people that were kinda me coming up? So like that syrup, they canceled. I'ma say fuck you and your mama, then blame my rap persona. That's the
F you and your mama, Aunt Jemima. Yes,
yeah.
it says yes. Yeah. Like that syrup that was canceled. That,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah. So, just a nice
Yeah,
little
I
clip.
caught that.
He constantly does that with words somehow. He says it the way it sounds and also gives it a whole other meaning and says it a different way.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
How they do.
I mean,
I can't wait for him to do a song for his grandbaby.
Yeah, he definitely will. That's for sure. Yeah. Hey, we'll take a back seat for once, I guess. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. But the thing is, he's 53 years old, still doing this.
Well,
I mean, that's the
50
thing.
Cent, how old is
Right,
he?
yeah, I mean,
How old, Snoop?
yeah, they're all old, but I mean, to be doing it at this level with the doubles and all this, I don't know. It's just different. I mean, it's very different from anybody else that I've ever seen. So anyway, all right, let's keep going.
cancel. I'ma say fuck you and your mama, then blame my rap persona. That's the excuse that I use to explain my grammar, allowing me to just do what I do and not face the ramifications, so I can end my frustrations. But I'll be damned if the same reporter's gonna shove another tape recorder and camera in my face while I am at the Burger King just to grab my little baby daughter a hamburger. Like shady ought to be amicable. Guess that's the price that you pay for all the glamour, the fame and stardom. Like when you're treated just like an animal, you not act like one when you came from bottom. But they gonna make me wanna pull a llama and make like I'm a mechanical bull. Fuck around and fuck these hoes. Ain't talking no luxury clothes. 2 9s I tuxedos like rock and roll hall of famous. Try and duck these, yo. What the fuck you want? Did I just see you yesterday? Fucking bitch. Now I'm much older and I may be calmer. Run up on me and I might be a little less likely to go crazy on you and let the
Money. Yeah. But again,
I
that's
thought they meant rolling.
well, I mean, yeah, Snoop on the song,
Yeah.
definitely. But yeah, that was another biggie song. He said that in. I just want the paper. That was also from Dead Wrong, the same song from Guns. Yeah, that Gunsmoke came from. But anyway, all right, we'll let it play out, and then there is a few lines from Eminem. We'll go back over a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right.
came in my was kind of world that I remember when I was 13, searching turned me to an entrepreneur.
So yeah, thirsty for commas, them double entendres, so doubles meaning when things have a double meaning that
Right.
he does constantly. Thirsty for commas, I think that can mean like money, of course, like putting commas in
Yeah.
millions, and also commas meaning his verses, like just constantly writing. So turn me into an entrepreneur and a monster, constantly caught in some kind of controversy, which he was,
Yeah.
of course. So
Nor in a monster constantly caught in some kind of controversy. That was my mantra. The tantra was kinda condescending, but why should I be kinda the kind of people that were kinda me coming up?
That was my mantra. To taunt you was kind of condescending, but why should I be kind to the kind of people that weren't kind to me? It's ridiculous.
Wow.
So coming, okay, then the syrup line, of course.
So like that syrup, they canceled. I'ma say fuck you and your mama, then blame my rap persona.
Then blame my rap persona. I can basically say anything I want and then just say it's shady.
Yeah.
It's not me. I didn't say it. It's just I'm just playing around, whatever, you know. And that's pretty much how he's avoided being canceled. I mean,
Yeah.
if he said the stuff he was saying at the beginning of his career now, if he came around now or even 10 years ago, he never would have made it. Because he, you know, at the time when all this cancel culture and wokeness BS and all this came around, he was already Eminem. So couldn't touch him, thankfully, at that point. So yeah. If it would have came later, he wouldn't have made it. I'm sorry. No matter how good he was, because it's just a different world, unfortunately. But anyway.
That's the excuse that I use to explain my grammar, allowing me to just do what I do and not face the ramifications, so I can end my frustrations. But I'll be damned if the same reporter's gonna shove another tape recorder and camera.
So that's kind of a throwback to an old line of his in a song, The Way I Am. He had a whole thing about people. This is when he first got famous. This is early 2000, you know, and he had a line like, you know, people coming in the bathroom when I'm trying to take a shit, you know, wanting an autograph, wanting a picture. People leave me alone when I'm trying to eat out with my family. Of course, Haley's a little kid at this time, and that's you know, about the Burger King. I'm just trying to get her a hamburger. So again, this is a way for him to air his frustration with everything, music. So anyway.
In my face while I am at the Burger King just to grab my little baby daughter a hamburger like shady ought to be amicable. Guess that's the price that you pay for all the glamour, the fame and stardom. Like when you're treated just like an animal. You not act like one when you came from bottom, but they gonna make me wanna pull a llama in.
Okay. Do you know what a llama is? Meaning, I mean, you know what a llama, the animal, is. A llama is another word for gun. They want me want to pull a llama. Yeah, it's a slang term for gun. I've heard it used a few times. Yeah. Okay, so but they're gonna make me want to pull a llama and make like I'm a mechanical bull. Then he has
make like I'm a mechanical bull. Fuck around and buck these hoes. Ain't talking no luxury clothes. 2 9s I tuxedos. Like
so 2 9s I tuxedos. 2 9 guns, but 2 9s I tuxedos. Tuxedo. Yeah, he wore a tuxedo at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think he wore a tuxedo, maybe not. He's not known for dressing up much, you know. But anyway, so just a ridiculous double meaning. 2 9s I tuxedos. 2 9s I tuxedos. I don't know how he does it. I mean, it's insane. But
Rock and Roll Hall of Famous, try and duck these, yo. And I just see you yesterday. Fucking bitch. Now I'm much older and I may be calmer, run up on me, and I might be a little less likely to go crazy on you and live the.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. All right. So anyway, so what did you think of that song?
Well, that was okay. That was okay.
Yeah, that was great.
I like Snoop's better because he's more.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, his was my favorite verse because it's just, you know, classic Snoop. It's him. And I mean, 50 had a great verse. I loved his verse. Eminem had the best verse, technically, for sure, with all the wordplay and everything. Yes, I mean, it's insane. But anyway. All right, so anyway. That was
good.
Yep,
that was good.
You've heard Snoop now, so
I've heard Snoop.
maybe we'll go back and listen to some of those songs that you heard 30 years ago but hated so much simply because they were rap. So, you know, but maybe if you want that, guys, let us know. Dre's first album, Snoop's first album. She's heard them. Never paid attention other than the curse words coming from my room from them. But anyway. All right. So anyway, all right. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and anything more to say?
Just thanks for watching and share it with your friends.
And hopefully you're still here so you can see her reactions. Channel has gone down.
I don't know.
In 2 weeks, it has died completely. So maybe this will bring you back, hopefully. But anyway, all right, guys, we're gone.